Alright, this is another Vincent J game called Wolf's Bane. Blah 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 blah. A flock of sheep walk into a bar. The sheep drank and sung songs of happiness and innocence of their kind. As the sheep continued merrily, the bartender approached an innocent-looking sheep and asked it to leave. When the sheeps asked why one of them was being asked to leave, the bartender replied, with an axe in his hand, We don't serve wolves in sheep clothing. How's the situation going, Officer Duke? We have the situation under control, Boss Anderson. There's a third incident this month alone. What's going on here? I blame today's music. I don't know about you, but it's all noise to me. Excuse me, officers. Can you answer some questions about the case? I'll handle this, boss. Leave it to me. Very well. Good morning. I'm Officer Duke Remlin. I will now answer any questions regarding this case. Is it true that there had been a murder in the next room of this bar, the Moon's Respite? It pains my heart to confirm this, but yes, there has been a murder. Do we have any suspects for this crime? Even better, the criminal has already confessed. He was the bar owner all along. What was the motive of the murder? We're looking into it, but I can assure you that this case is good as solved. Are the rumors true that your wife makes you do all the housework? Well, wait, what? What about the rumors that you forgot your anniversary and you had to spend the night with the neighbor's dog? Eh? What? Well, where are you getting this information? Who are you? That voice, I have no doubt. Attic Raceheart.
Morning, gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Damn you, Ada. I told you those things in confidence. How could you?
Duke, I don't know how to tell you this, but everyone already knows.
What? I'm afraid that's true. It was in the newspapers a week ago. What the hell?
So, what's with this crowd? Did something happen?
Eh? Why are you even here if you didn't know? I called her for another issue, but we'll have to keep it aside until we wrap this case up first.
Eh? What should I do in the meantime?
In that case, why don't you help me with the tedious work and make yourself useful? Not how I would phrase it, but we do need any hands we can to get this wrapped up quickly. The crime scene is beyond that door. I'll see you on the other side.
Yes, boss.
Oop, can I turn always dash on? Or not. I guess I'll have to use the arrow keys. Let's solve this case first. I'll meet you in the other room.
Okay.
Grab a keyboard. What are you standing around for? Get to work.
That's what she said.
Why you?
Can't just leave. Alright, let's see what all the commotion is about.
The bartender and the flock of sheep yelled and threatened to kill the wolf if he did not leave. The wolf calmly gazed at them and whispered softly, "Come." So, this is the victim. We still haven't been able to identify him, though. I think I know who this is. What? Who? Is it someone you know? It's Santa Claus! What? Someone killed Santa! Duke, call the army! I swear your head isn't screwed on right. It has to be Santa. Why else would he be in the chimney? Take this seriously. Eek. Sorry, I was just trying to lighten the mood. Do you see the person over there? Eh? Him? He is the owner of the Moonter Spot Bar and the person who killed this man. He turned himself in early this morning. Why did he kill Santa? He's not telling, but that's for the loyal court to handle. Our job was done when he confessed. I see. Bro, she's looking towards us. Stay calm. Just don't let her know you're scared, and for the love of God, don't look her into the eyes. Eh? If everything is done, why do you need me? I want you to write down every single detail in this room for future reference. But that takes too long. Good. You can use that time to reflect on the tragedy that is your life. Excuse me, Officer Duke. We're ready for your interview. Yes, I'll be right with you. Alright, I have an interview to handle. Get to work. Mimi. Okay, so there's the limit of that thing. Ooh, a staff. This looks like a walking cane. These kinds of canes are specifically used by old people or those who have lower back problems. There's some small portraits on the table. The one on the left seems to be a family of some sort. The one on the right appears to be the bartender when he was younger. I think an actual flower pot will be more pleasant than a portrait of one. I may not be a doctor, but I can tell that this person did not die of natural causes. Unless, of course, spontaneous spear stab is more common than I thought. Regardless, I'll have to observe the body closely if I want to know more. Oh, alright then. Is that a spear in your heart, or are you just happy to see me? That was in bad taste, but not as bad as the weapon of choice. Kind of overkill for a guy his size. Considering the weight, size, and how deep it has been plunged into his body, the killer must have a considerable amount of upper body strength to do it. Looks like the killer was kind enough to leave behind footprints. Taking into account the position of the prints and the spear thrust position, I think the killer may have been right-handed. That blood splatter kind of looks out of place. Considering the fact that the body is inside the chimney, any blood projected shouldn't touch the outside of it. I think I found everything worth finding in this place. I shall now play you the song of my ancestors. So, what do you think? Ma'am, with all due respect, there's a dead body in this room. Eh? I don't think his opinion is relevant anymore. I see. Sorry, ma'am. I won't question your theories again. Geez, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. Thanks. Such a clean kitchen table. I wish mine was like this. Alright, don't think there's anything else except talking to people and looking at the door. This door has scratches all over the handle. Now that's weird. Why would someone break into their own house? What's up, boss? Nothing, except we finally figured out who the victim is. Is it Santa? Be honest. The victim is a Mr. Shipwright. Seems he was A regular at the bar. He apparently also had a huge bar tab.
Sounds friendly.
Except he wasn't. He has a record of getting into fights. My guess is he got into a fight with the bar owner about his tab and things got out of hand.
I guess that explains why the bar owner turned himself in. The interview was supposed to last 5 minutes. He's still talking and we haven't even touched the murder yet.
The hell are you floating around for? Didn't I ask you to write stuff down?
Oh yeah, well, I have a hearing problem.
Really? In that case, I have the address of a good ear, nose, and attitude specialist.
No thanks, he must be pretty busy handling you.
Go away. Can't you see I'm giving my interview? Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, how's your grandma's hip doing?
How did you know?
It's safer not to question my methods.
Sorry, ma'am.
Seems you had a killer day, huh?
What?
Nothing, just trying to cheer you up. So tell me, do you really admit to the murder?
Yes, I do.
Not even a small pause. It's rare for a criminal to be so open about his crime. If everyone was like you, our jobs would be so easier. So tell me, why did you kill this man?
Why does it matter? I admitted to the crime, right? So stop bothering me and take me to jail already.
Sounds to me like you don't want us trying more, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There it is. There was the pause I was looking for. Seems there is more to this murder than meets the eye.
I thought it was my imagination, but I think I now understand why the soldiers don't look you into your eyes whenever you pass them.
In that case, let me tell you. You are absolutely right. Alright. I'm missing number 3. Wherever that is. Do. Search, search, search. Ah. Looks like our bartender is literate enough to read and write. That's weird. The position of the quill and ink should be on the opposite end of the book. Unless that means... left-handed. I think I found everything worth finding. I should talk to the boss. Things are about to get interesting.
Did you finish writing everything down?
Well, I wrote everything down.
Good. Well, let's finally wrap this up. We have finished processing the scene. So it would seem. Are you sure you didn't want to tell us more? Because considering the situation, I don't think you will get off easy. I have nothing more to add. Have it your way then. Very well. Guards, take him to the dungeon. Yes, sir. Avenge me. What the? Ada? Did you say something?
Silence, Wife Slayer. The dead is speaking to me.
Are you serious right now?
Sorry, Mr. White. Please, tell me what you have to say.
Is he telling you to get psychiatric help? Get to the point, Ada.
No way. Really? But that means... the bar owner did not kill you.
What? Are you serious?
Mr. Wright's soul is telling me that the bar owner is not the one who killed him.
She can talk to the dead too? Are you people seriously right now? She is clearly faking it. I already admitted to the murder. You say that because you don't know. Don't know what? Don't be fooled by her playful and carefree attitude. She has solved more cases than most cops even get. She can tell a lot about people who she just met. Intimate details no one should know about. They call her the wolf in sheep's clothing. Ada, the suspect has confessed. Why do you think he's not the murderer?
Where do I begin? How about the fact that the bar owner is incapable of performing this murder?
That's a tall claim, calling someone incapable of murdering someone. Why do you think he's not the murderer?
Simple. Because he has a weak back. You have a severe back problem, don't you?
How did you... See? She's already getting to you.
There's no way that with your weak back you would have the strength to plunge the heavy spear into his heart.
Good. Now hold on. There have been cases where rage acts as adrenaline and ignored pain in certain conditions. That's true. Sometimes basic instincts kick in during those incidents, and a person can act solely based on emotions.
Well, if that is true, then our supposed killer's instincts are all messed up.
Eh? Why do you think that?
I say it because the bar owner is left-handed.
So what?
So, considering the footprints and the point of attack, our criminal was right-handed.
What?
Kind of weird, don't you think, for a man consumed by anger to instinctively use the wrong hand?
Wait, hold on. But if he didn't kill Mr. White, then who did? I'm guessing there's a third person unaccounted for. Eh?
The boss is right. Alongside the bar owner and the victim, there was a third person in this room.
There was no one else. It was just me and Shep.
How many lies will you tell? There is proof that another person was in this room.
What? Impossible. What is it?
The answer lies. Alright, where's the blood spatter thing? Okay. On the door. More specifically, the handle.
Eh? What about it?
There are signs of tampering, most likely a break-in. So tell me, why would you break into your own room?
It could have been Mr. Shipwright himself, which would mean that the owner acted in self-defense. Yes, that's exactly it.
Nice try. There's another proof of a third person being involved.
But why are you doing this? I already confessed, didn't I?
No thanks, I'd rather have the real criminal. Proof of the third person is the blood spatter on the outside wall of the chimney.
Eh? Eh? You mean the small spill of blood? That is right. Blood doesn't boomerang like that, which means...
The attacker was injured in the skirmish.
But the owner doesn't have any fresh wounds on him. I have to admit that his theory is starting to make more sense. But I already admitted to the murder.
Really? To me it looks like you were protecting the real killer.
Gah. So then, who else had motive to kill Mr. White? And how do we catch him with our own lead witness being uncooperative to the point where he was ready to be hanged?
I think the killer could still be around.
What?
If the criminal is really an amateur, then he may be afraid, snooping around, seeing how it's going.
How can you be so sure?
Pretty sure now seeing that the very mention has made the bar owner unsteady.
You are imagining things. And how are you planning on identifying him?
There is one way that I know of. Everyone wears a mask. Everyone pretends to be the innocent sheep in the flock. But a mask needs holes for the eyes, and the eyes are more capable of showing the truth than any other part of the body. Now then, show me the truth in your eyes. I found him. I found the black sheep in the flock. You did well hiding in the crowd. Your eyes are screaming your guilt. You can try to hide it, but the darkness enveloping your soul gave you away. Isn't that right? Mr. Reporter.
Eh? What?
Yep, I'm sure of it. He's our killer.
What the hell is this woman talking about? I just came here this morning. I'm starting to think you're randomly guessing things. Explain yourself.
I guess my word alone is not enough. Very well. Let's assume the reporter is our killer for now.
But I said I'm not.
I said assume. Then why would the bar owner try to protect him unless...
Unless what?
Unless they are related, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's right. I never met this man before in my life. Seriously, how'd you reach that conclusion?
Oh, but the proof of it is in this very room.
And that is?
The proof of them being related is in the portraits on the table belonging to you two.
What portraits? Damn.
The portraits are old, but you can clearly see the bar owner in one frame and a blue-haired guy in the other one. I'm pretty sure we can prove it by doing a simple background check on the reporter and bar owner. Well, will you tell us your relationship, or do we have to do this the hard way?
Please, there's no need for this. He is my brother-in-law. Seriously? So he is the true murderer. But hold on, I admit that I was lying about who I am, but I never admitted to the murderer. That's right, I killed Shipwright. Hey, why is he going so far to protect him? I guess you already know, right?
Of course. It's because of our real killer has a family. The bar owner didn't want his sister's husband going to jail, so he decided to take the fall.
Please, he has a child.
Considering how old the portraits are, I'm guessing the child is all grown up by now.
But wait, it still proves nothing. I never admitted to the crime. That's true. We've only proven so far that these two are related. Besides, what reason the reporter could have for killing Mr. White?
If we revisit some of the clues, the motive becomes clear. The motive for murder is... money. The reporter killed Mr. White for money, more specifically his bar tab.
But didn't we have the same theory for the bar owner?
Yes, but now we know that he was incapable of killing the victim in the aforementioned way, so it puts the reporter in the same spot.
I see. The reporter confronted Mr. White for his bar tab while the owner was away.
Concerning Mr. White's records, it turned into a skirmish and the reporter ended up killing him.
The reporter tried to leave, but the bar owner had locked the room, which explains the scratches on the door.
When the owner returned and opened the door, he came in and saw the mess his brother-in-law had caused. The reporter then guilt-tripped the owner to take the fall by mentioning his family.
That's enough.
Oh?
You people have been making wild accusations for some time now. But the fact of the matter is, it's all conjecture. You don't have any proof that I am the killer. Seriously? Even I know how we can prove it is him. What?
Silly black sheep, without realizing it, you are carrying the proof of your crime on your own body.
What are you talking about?
Very well. The clue that proves you are the murderer is the blood spatter, indicating that the killer was injured in the skirmish. So, you wouldn't happen to have any injuries on your body, do you?
No.
Are you sure? I can have Duke look for it if you like.
Don't touch me. Nobody move or Miss Smartass gets it.
Yikes. I was caught off guard.
You idiot. At least be panicked about it. I almost got away with it. What are you doing? You are already in a lot of trouble as it is. Think about your family. Shut the hell up. Your sister threw me out anyway for trying to sell the family house. You what?
What a wonderful guy you are. So tell me, why did you kill the white sheep?
I saw his tab and decided to collect his money myself, but the cheap drunk went primal on me. You tried to scam one of my customers? Shut up. Shut the hell up. I had no money. What else was I supposed to do?
So, just so I understand, not only did you try and ruin your own family, you tried to scam one of your brother-in-law's customers and killed him?
Or a woman who has a knife against her throat. You triple lie.
How deliciously evil.
Hey, that tone. She's going to. Don't look into her eyes. Don't. What?
You, who holds his crime in high esteem, let me show you what awaits on the other side.
What? Do you think I'm scared of you? Eh? Where am I?
Welcome to the depths of your sin.
But where? Oh, please stop. Get me out of here.
Eh? But the fun part is about to begin. Don't you want to take part in it?
Help me. Somebody, help me.
Relax. I'm not going to keep you here forever.
You aren't?
No, I'll keep you in here for only 1 second.
Really?
Yes. Enjoy your 1 second in hell.
Wait, what?
Have fun.
No! 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 Ah! Hey, what's wrong? Is he hurt?
Nothing much. I give him a taste of where he was going if he did not repent.
I admit to the murder. I admit to the scam. I admit everything. Take me to prison. Let me pay for my crimes. That's impossible. The wolf is slaughtered once again. Not again. Monster, you're not human.
As if I care of the opinion of sheep.
Hold it right there.
What's up?
Why the hell did you do that? You didn't have to go that far.
Didn't I?
What?
Mr. White may have been a mean drunk, but he did not deserve to die, nor did the bar owner deserve to go to jail. The reporter not only killed Mr. White for a minor reason, he also guilted his own brother into taking the fall. No matter how you sugarcoat it, our reporter friend is a killer, and he must pay for his crimes. I had to show him the consequences of his actions, so that he may repent and hopefully resolve his sins.
You. That wasn't what I meant.
Eh?
This is my case. Why'd you butt in?
Ah, sorry. I was kinda in the zone.
Not to mention your little act will now spread more rumors about you. I thought we agreed not to use that in public anymore.
Do you think I'll be called by the higher-ups for questioning again?
Well, the killer is asking for the death penalty, so yes.
Damn it!
Out of Grace Heart, where do you think you're going?
Eek!
Well, I'm off to finish my report and take the criminal to jail. Good luck with him. Why do you cause so much trouble?
Sorry, I kinda forgot our rule.
What did I say about using the dimensional technique on ordinary citizens?
To not use it?
Exactly. Do you want the higher-ups experiment on you? The Counselor Draziel is itching to crack open your brain.
I get it. Sorry, it won't happen again.
Thanks to all this, I almost forgot why I called you in the first place.
Oh, that's right. You called me for some other issue.
More like it's a request from the king himself.
Eh? Did Prince Bernard get lost again in the forest?
No, but it is related to him.
What is it?
So tell me, what are your thoughts on participating in video games?
Eh? In video games?
Yes.
Boss, you really know how to get my attention.
So then, what's your answer?
What can I say except... How many sheep do you want slaughtered? And that's the end. Whoop.